Welcome back, guys, and welcome to Cologne. We left Amsterdam this morning. We took a 3-hour drive into Germany, and we've arrived at Cologne, where we're just waiting for our friend Alan, and we're going into town to watch the football tonight. You'll see the van's parked here, and I've obviously used my air suspension to drop the rear and lift the front to level us out. But I had the most interesting check-in that I've ever had here. They got the tape measure out and started measuring the van. I mean, they asked how long I was. I normally play it down a bit, so we're 8.6 metres. So I normally say, oh, about 8 metres. And they said, oh, are you sure? I said, yeah, just over 8 metres. But they measured the van. And they said, how long did you say it was? I don't know, it's 8.4, 8.6. Says it's 8.7 metres. Okay. Anyway, they found us a spot here, and we're parked up here, great. No electric. Electric's optional, so I said, no, we don't need that. I got a full battery. And you know what, we're parking up here now, and we're going to head straight into town and have a few beers and watch the game tonight. So we're not even going to be really using the facilities here anyway. You good, Hez?
I'm good.
Yes, still a little tired from our weekend in Amsterdam.
Yes.
You was up till late, mate, you were. What you like. Right, we need to get our football shirts out because we're going to change into our Germany tops. Yay. All sweet?
Sweet.
Hey? And look who's just turned up. It's our Alan.
Hey, bud. Long time.
Don't be scared by the camera now, Al.
Yeah, good.
So this is our good friend Alan that we haven't seen for a little while.
Yeah.
You've been living in Germany for 8 years, right?
10.
10 years,
10
my
years.
days. Okay, all right. Well, we'll let you know a little bit more about Alan as the video goes on. Hey, it's good to see you, man.
You too.
We've tidied up for you, look.
Yeah.
And if you do decide to stay tonight, this one turns into a bed.
Okay.
All right, we got options. We got options.
Okay.
Harry's up there, and I'm down the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
You got a dog.
Hey, I have. And plenty of beer in the fridge and what have you, mate. We're all good. All right.
Okay.
Right. Got a cheeky beer to go with us. You boys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, let's do this. So we took a walk down the river and then up and over this historical railway bridge and across the Rhine with its big commercial ships. We walked past the Kino Cologne, an outdoor cinema showing the football, then a little further down the harbour until we came across a pub with a beer garden that was showing the game. So we grabbed one of the last available tables in the busy terrace and ordered some beers.
Cheers. Nice one. Good off, Steve.
Good German beer. Yeah. Right, we've got chips and mayo and we've got some beer. Cheers, boys. Hey. We're just catching up on how long we've known each other. We will go back to meeting around 93, 94,
Yeah.
working at Xerox.
Well, at Xerox.
Man. And then I went to Ingram Micro
Yeah.
to do tech support.
Yeah.
And then you and Miranda
Yeah.
got me an interview for my IT manager job with Tony at Nicken. So
Yeah. And
that's how far we go back.
Yeah.
Well over 30 years.
Lifetime. And
Okay.
so I was at your wedding,
Yep.
right? I've seen pretty much all the boys be involved.
Not just that, you've been like a godparent.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't think?
Yeah.
Huh?
So always look forward to seeing you. And thanks in the
There we are. So we go back many, many years. Okay.
Yeah, that's Steve. Love you always.
Love you, bud. As first World Cup we're watching live. Germany playing and we're watching it in Germany. Brilliant. The game kicked off with Germany playing Terrace, and it didn't take the Germans long to score, which was handy really as we were there clearly supporting Germany with Alan.
How many seconds did that take?
2 minutes. Yeah, Deutschland. This is good, yeah?
Yeah, this is sehr good.
Sehr good.
Sehr good.
So, Has, I got a question for you. Out of all three of you boys, which one is going to have a child first? What do you think, Has? I think George.
Give George a couple of years.
You know, right?
Ed's got 6 years, you know, leeway.
Why did you call George?
It's George, man.
So you think George, yeah?
Oh yeah, George. Oh yeah.
5-1. Oh, I think Germany got this in the bag, mate. Germany continued to dominate the game, scoring more goals and defending well, with the final score being 7-1 to them. It was a great game, and Curaçao did very well, being their first ever game in a World Cup. It was certainly special to be in Cologne, soaking up the atmosphere with the Germans and watching it with our Alan. You knew they were going to win, right?
Yeah. It's good for Germany because it's a weak team in their first game, so it's going to give them some confidence. They play well in general. I just want to see how they'll fare against a big team. So that'll be an interesting matchup once they finally get a big team.
You enjoyed that?
Yes, really.
That was good, wasn't it?
It's great.
Right, let's head back towards the camper. So we headed along the river and up and over the old railway bridge and then back down the Rhine with Harry chatting and catching up with Uncle Alan as he's not seen him in a couple of years. It was a lovely evening and we do like a good wander around cities. It was about an hour's walk in total and we were back to the campsite. And back to the van. Welcome to your home, Alan. That's where you're sleeping tonight.
Thank you. Looking forward to it, especially after that walk.
Oh. Good morning. Well, what a cracking evening it was last night, eh? I've been up early. Alan got up at about 6:30 this morning because he's got to work today. So I sat down, had a coffee with him before waving him goodbye. Hey, good to see you, man. You go easy. And get that steering wheel moved to the right side of the car.
The steering's on the right side.
See you later, boy. You too, bruv. There he goes. See you later, Mr. Brown. See, he's gone now, but great spending time with Al, wasn't it?
Yes, it was great.
Honestly, he's a family friend, 35 years we go back. He's been like godparents to these kids, so yeah, it was Harry's idea to come and see Alan and watch the football here in Cologne, so what a great shout that was, what a great shout. So today, yes, we are going to pack this thing up now and get on the road. Today we are heading to Bruges, and I think it's a 3.5, 4 hour drive to Bruges, and we've broken the back of it then. We've only got like an hour and a half then to go to Calais the next day. And Belgium are playing tonight, so we're going to try and go out into Bruges, maybe on the scooters, find a bar and watch the game again. So we've got the toaster and the kettle on, and you can see it's pulling just over 4,500 watts and coping with it just fine. I love that we're on a campsite and we don't even need electric. Perfect. So we've run out of coffee pods. I thought I had more coffee pods for the machine, but we do have some coffee bags. And they are cracking, they really are. So that's what we're having this morning. Bit of toast has just popped up and a coffee. There you go, Hazzy. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Enjoy. Do you want milk in that?
Yeah.
Right, it's time to check out. Let me show you around the facilities here quickly before I do. So it's a nice spacious campsite just on the river over there. Look, someone's got a Ferrari in this morning. Fantastic. And they're queuing up here to use the service pitch as usual this morning. Nice little undercover area there for eating. And there's campers in tents and stuff like that. And up here is where the toilets are. So it's a bit busy in there. It's always difficult to do the tour of the facilities, you know. Especially in the morning when everyone's having a shower and getting ready. But there you go. Reception over there. And right over there we've got a kiosk, a little shop where you can get some supplies. And the van is parked just here. Look how low that back end is. Set up a little basic pitch last night to chill there. But I did notice there's seems to be a bar and a cafe over there. So that's handy. Now they've got electric, but I didn't need it, so I didn't pay for the electric last night. And I noticed it says no electric charging for your cars. Fair play. Let's get this packed up, shall we? all good, boy?
Yes.
Bit of drying up and we're done, is it? All right, cool. Nice steady drive today. We're in no rush. Get to Bruges kind of mid-afternoon, I think.
Yeah.
Right, let's get this thing off the bags. Right, whilst travelling out to Europe, we've all got roaming data, and ours is 12 gigabytes, which seems plenty, but Harry's been streaming whilst we've been travelling, and he's almost used his entire allowance as he's not been connected to the Starlink. Now, this wouldn't usually be a problem, as we're heading home tomorrow and Harry is heading off to Barcelona with his mates on Wednesday, and his allowance doesn't reset again for another 2 weeks. So that's where this week's sponsor, Saily, comes in handy for him. Saily's an eSIM service app that we've been using on and off when we travel and need extra data. As I mentioned, our UK network provider limits us to just 12 gigabytes under their fair usage policy, and we often top up so we don't end up with our Google Maps or other apps that keep us on the road. Especially ideal when we're on our 6-week road trips and the boys seem to eat data for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Last year was also invaluable in countries where our network provider would charge huge roaming costs like Bosnia, Morocco, the USA and even Canada. And our Saily's a really easy and simple to use app. Just download it once, then select a destination from over 160 countries or regions. And finally, you pick your data plan that you want to buy and you simply follow the instructions to get it working. And it was a lifesaver when we landed in New York, as soon as we touched down, the eSIM kicked in and we were able to access our mobile passport control app and submit our documents before the other passengers had even gotten into the airport Wi-Fi. It saves us a lot of time queuing. If you're planning to travel this summer, it's definitely worth downloading the app right away, and we can help by saving you a nice 15% discount on your plan. Go to saily.com/Radfords and add the code Radfords at checkout and you'll get 15% off your data plan. Right, let's get this show on the road. Quick check on the batteries this morning. We are at 82% overnight. It's quite overcast out there, so there's not much solar coming in, but we are pulling in 1150 from the alternator. So the two B2Bs are doing their job whilst we're driving. It's going to top the battery up. Well, what a lovely night with Alan last night, wasn't it, mate? It was lovely. And you know what? It's tricky when you're in the moment there. We just want to enjoy the evening. So I didn't record much of us going out last night. We just enjoyed catching up with Alan. And of course he slept over and then headed off to work this morning. But it's great having this van, so we're able to do that. So we've got a 3-hour drive ahead of us now, and it looks like we're going to get into Bruges around 3 o'clock this afternoon. So perfect timing. Now we normally go to the Aire there, which is quite tight, but it's ideal for getting into town. It is very busy, but we are midweek, so fingers crossed they'll have a space there for us. Right, Harry's called it. He's hungry. It's 1:30. So let's see what we've got for a bit of lunch. Just pulled into a services here. Got probably another hour and a half or so to go. Right, we got some fish fingers, we've got some burgers, we've got spring rolls, there's some chicken, or I do have bacon and cheese wraps, steak bakes, sausage rolls. Any of that tickle your fancy?
Whatever's quickest, I suppose. Fish fingers.
Fish fingers it is. Trusty air fryer, of course. Paper insert. Let's see how many I can fit in here. There we are. I've got 8 in there, so 4 each. I just noticed here that the solar yield is around 1100, and it's pretty much covering the air fryer and the van running right now, just with the solar. There you go, boy.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Harry says he's pretty hungry, and he's asked if I can throw a couple of these bacon and cheese wraps in, and they are awesome. I think what we're going to do is put the air fryer at the front there, plug that in, and cook these while we're driving, so he's got another snack for later. Can't beat a fish finger sarnie. Good?
Awesome.
Yeah, very good. Right, that's lunch done, and I've got the air fryer just tucked down there with the croissants cooking in it. So we've arrived at our park up in Bruges, and I'm in exactly the same spot that I stayed in when we were here last time. Only there were 2 motorhomes, one either side. So the entrance to the Aire is just over there, and there are machines, but they don't do anything. If you do come here, you're going to want to go right here, where you can pay at that machine for your ticket, and then it'll let you out. So at least I've prepaid now, so in the morning when we need to get on the road, we should be straight out. And we have a new neighbour. Now, a lot of you are going to get the EBGBs about this. So look how tight everyone is parked, and that is the space we got. Welcome to Europe. That's it. A lot of you is not going to like this whatsoever. I understand that. But that's how they do it out here, I'm afraid. This is tighter than usual, I've got to say. And there are some slightly bigger spots down the other end, but they're all taken. And with small vans as well, can you believe it? But there you go. So we've got probably less than a metre between us. And we've got another neighbour just parking on the other side now. So we are sandwiched in here. Right, we've got the scooters out for this one and we're going to go for a recce to try and find somewhere we can watch the game later. Look, there's more coming in now, but it is full. It is chocker at the minute, so they're not getting here, I'm afraid. You need to come early if you want to get to this one. So I've just thought, did I lock the van? So I was going to go back and check, and then I remembered I've got the app that came with my moving intelligence tracker. So I can just go on here and it says alarm is armed. So it is locked. Peace of mind. There you go. So we jumped on the scooters and headed into town. It's great the rules are more relaxed for these in Belgium. We whizzed down the pass and through the streets of Bruges until we arrived at Oud Square in around 10 minutes. So I did read somewhere that they were showing it in this square here, but there seems to be nothing on. So you got another one for us?
Yes. Got two actually. De Gare.
Right, that's the one that Craig recommended as well.
Yes, Craig did. It is De Gare, and then there's Delaney's Irish pub.
Okay, lead the way.
There's all sorts up there.
Cool, lead the way, buddy. Oh, it's so bumpy. The scooters were perfect for getting around the city, but the cobbled streets of Bruges was rattling my fillings loose. So I'm glad we have front suspension on these to soak up the bumps a little. Hey, look at this. Remember this? We got chips from over there, mate. Remember? We got chips from that hut.
No, I do remember, because we had the walking tour just before.
Right, yeah.
No, this is where it ended.
We even scooted down an alley to find the pub Craig recommended, but had no luck. Oh. Right, we've been scooting around, not finding much, but we found Delaney's, which is of course an Irish bar. Got a couple of nice beers, a couple of blondes, nice one. But they've got some TVs inside and they're going to be showing the game tonight. And the barman reckons it's not going to be too busy, so this could be the place. Cheers, buddy. It's great having these scooters. It's just a shame we couldn't use them when we were in Holland, but they're perfectly legal to use here. But in the Netherlands, they're frowned upon just as much, if not more, than the UK. They need to be registered, insured, and they need to have a number plate, apparently. So we didn't actually see many of them in Amsterdam. Lots and lots of bikes, but not many scooters. So we headed back into the pub, which was quite busy, and we grabbed the last table for the Belgium-Egypt game. Belgium got off to a good start, but it wasn't long before Egypt scored their first goal. Oh dear, oh dear.
The boy on the free kick is dangerous.
Unfortunately, Belgium wasn't playing great, but then they went and brought on Lukaku, and he went on and scored within a few seconds of coming on, making it 1-1.
First touch of football, the entire tournament. First touch of football. Wow.
Oh man, what a goal. The atmosphere here is kicking off now. That was a good game, right?
It was a very good game.
You know what, Egypt played really, really well, I thought.
Yeah.
I weren't expecting that result.
I thought they'd win.
Yeah. There you go.
Good little
Good game. Right. Find us the way back to where the motorhome is, mate. You're in charge.
Yeah, I'm finding it.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Okay, wicked. Let's get the lights on, yeah? So we turned the lights on and Harry led us back through the cobbled streets of Bruges, down a few paths, and we were soon back to the bus stop and back to the city air. But it was late, so we made sure we weren't too noisy. And back to the van. Should we call it a night?
Yes, we will do.
No night. Good morning. Well, look, I've just pulled into the service pitch. I'm just dropping our grey before we hit the road this morning. Morning, Hazzy. How are we doing?
I'm good. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm very tired too, mate. Looking forward to getting home and having a rest. It's been a fantastic week, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Harry's doing the last fill up of the trip right here, and I think we're paying 184.9 on this one. And there you go. We've got 75 litres in for just under 140 euros. Not great, but better than we've seen out here, especially in Holland.
Better than the UK.
All right. It turns out Bruges is actually quite a good stop-off before heading back on the Eurotunnel, as it's only about 1 hour 20 minutes away, and the morning traffic was light, so we got there with plenty of time to spare. So we've arrived at the Eurotunnel, and we're about 1 hour and 20 minutes before the train, so that's perfect. So I'm going to throw some of my favourite bacon and cheese croissants in the oven to cook whilst we're waiting to board. And there we go, breakfast is served. Here we go, buddy.
Thank you.
And it looks like we're loading up on the train now.
later.
Well, we've just driven off the train and into beautiful sunshine in the UK. Apparently it's going to be 29 degrees this weekend. Yeah. Fantastic. But what a trip it's been, has?
Yes.
It's been amazing. It really has. We've had a blast, haven't we? What's been your favourite bit, mate?
Favourite bit, I loved Amsterdam, seeing the city and everything.
Yep.
Obviously, because you've been, showing me around the place. Down.
He's got the damn right. Yeah, he's got
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, along with that, Rotterdam was great. It was all great. It was all great. And seeing Uncle Alan. And
Yes.
then, yeah, it was all really great. I can't choose a favourite.
Let me give you some stats before we end this one, guys, because I know you like the stats. We've done 847 miles so far. We've done 3 tanks of fuel. We've got 145 miles to get home. So I think that equates to 992 miles for the total trip in the last 6 days. We went out on Wednesday and it's Tuesday now we've come back. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys, and if you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not. We'll see you next week.